Hey y'all, what do you get when you get a light bulb and a speaker? You get the EcoSmart speaker bulb. Essentially what it is, it's a light bulb with a Bluetooth speaker. So whenever you want, you can go anywhere in your home, screw it into the fixture, connect it through a Bluetooth enabled device, and you got a party. So let's open it. In every box, you get a light bulb, and you get a remote control. Now we got introductions out the way. Let's see what it can do. Alright, so now we got it connected. So, first things first, how do you get it connected to your phone? First thing you'll do is you turn it on. You hear a chime. Then you get your phone. Then what you'll do is you'll wait until the speaker bulb pops up and click on speaker bulb. And then after you click on it, it'll take some time for it to connect, but once it connects, you'll hear a... That means you have a device that's ready to go. Before we move on to seeing how good this speaker sounds, I want to run through the remote, show you how it works. So I said, this is the everyday white light. And right now it's in its brightest setting. So what I'll do is press on the white light dimmer and it goes up to, this is the lowest it can get. So it has about 4 stages. Now when it comes to the color light, it cycles through colors. So you have colors like red, green, magenta, and yellow. So, and it cycles through these colors. Now, if you don't want it to cycle through all the colors, you could have a color light solid. And it'll stay on that color. As if you want to change colors, click on the color solid light again. So now, let's get to what we've been waiting on. How good does this sound? You want it one color? That's what it sounds like. Now again, this is a speaker bulb, y'all. It's not gonna replace your everyday speaker. But for a speaker that can be put into any room, it sounds decent. But what would happen if there's 2? Having 2 is actually kind of annoying because the way you have to do it is, if you already connected to a speaker bulb, you have to disconnect first. Or you have to forget the device altogether. When you hear and then you have to turn the light bulb off. Then after you turn the light bulb off, you have to have both speakers ready. So then you turn them both at the same time. And while you have to make sure your Bluetooth is off. And then you have to get both of them at the same time. So they make that sound, and you have to wait till they connect to each other. After they connect, you turn the Bluetooth on, and then you could have the speaker bulb, and then once you connect to the speaker bulb, then it will pair both of them. All right, so let's see what happens with 2. Okay, so now that we listen and we know how it sounds like with 2, let's go over the pros. First pro, the fact that you could screw it in and just connect with your phone and then it'll just work like that, that's 10 out of 10. It's so easy to use, anyone can use it. The second pro is the fact that there's no extra wires you gotta add when playing this, and you don't gotta add no extra speakers or no hub. I love it. The third pro is it saves you energy yearly because of the fact that this is a 8.3 watt bulb and it can replace a 60 watt bulb. And then the last pro, the fact you adding music to any room, just as long as it has a light fixture, just so convenient, very adaptable. I love that feature. All right, some cons. So because it is a light bulb, at the end of the day, the sound that comes from these light bulbs, they're not gonna be better than a dedicated speaker. Let's just get that out the way. The second con, they can be pretty expensive. I got these for $30 each, and that's not really that bad, but for some, that might be costing too much when you could just get a regular speaker for around $50, and it'll do a better job than these two. Third con, it's not as bright as your regular 60-watt incandescent bulb. So with the power that you're saving, you're also losing brightness. So, with that, it depends on the person. If you want it brighter, then maybe not. But if you don't mind, then last con, I feel like the two-way system could be better. So during testing, it was a little finicky. And I don't like the fact that you have to forget this altogether, then turn them on together, wait for one to pair to the other light bulb, and then that speaker bulb will show up on your phone, and then you compare it. It's a little complicated for some. I feel like they could make this way a little easier. So overall, what do I rate it? It's okay. So for most people, they'd be okay with just getting a light bulb and a speaker and being okay with that. For some, this might be a great way to add a little spice to your home. So again, let me know what you think down in the comments below. It's your host. Peace.